Ready.
Running left is Judkins. Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Here's Sanders to throw. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Okay, ready.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
70 Timberwolves.
On the give, it's Judkins.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 4th down.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Tua, give it to Achane. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with a 1st down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Miami.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's another Dolphins.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. 46-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Oh, the defense beats him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
East right, snow.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now Tua taps it forward. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now, after the play, they'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Why? 32 Stinger.
On 3rd and short, they go option left.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Timberwolves. Rig it. Steady.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Got it. Ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Warriors, 19. Buffalo 18. 19 Mike.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Come 19. Back to 60. Back to 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Browns first down. To throw again is Sanders. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here's a screen set up for Judkins. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Throwing again is Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Ready up.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Again, it's Sanders. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Browns.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Makes the score Browns 17. Dolphins 10.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back in the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin.
Devontae Turpin from the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
21 Ready.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Tua now on first down. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Go ahead. Double one, high. Out, out. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. 27 yards.
The 40-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. One.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
At the 36-yard line.
Hey, time out two. Time out two. Time out two. Yeah.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Tua now on 3rd down. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready. Ready, T. Out.
Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will come back to tie things at 17.
Jason Sanders.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Robinson. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Ready?
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll take it forward to the 27.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Run over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Sanders. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
60 back, 60 Eagles, go!
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Yeah. 21G. Watson, Oscar.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
21G. Number 1, high. Solo left Zion. Corner, long.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now, first down throw for Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Myles Garrett getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A shotgun snap for Tua.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Solo left Zion.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
18, tight end.
To throw is Sanders. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Okay, ready?
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go. Hey, look.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, second and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay, break. Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cleveland.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense, and, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 back there. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He brings it in with tight end Njoku. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, go.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Ready. 19, 18, 19.
On first down, it's Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And this one blown up. Good surge to drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
21G, 21G. Right. 20G. Out.
To throw is Tua. Flushed to his left. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. A run out of the gun with Achane. And it comes to 4th and 2.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Number 2. Solo left. Go. Watch Oscar.
They snap it to Tua. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Okay, break. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Now Shedeur on first down. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther.
Now Shedeur. Oh, all alone. That is caught by Njoku. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Ready.
Now it's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Mustang 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go. Ready?
Sampson going to run it out of the gun, and he's in. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Browns. Rader now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10.
Go left, Zion. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Let's go. Watson, Oscar. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Cut. Ready? Good.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. On the move left. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. Hurt. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Willis. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now on second and long.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
Willis now to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one. Play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
6 Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Hey, smash. Trap 60.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it.